Robert Frost once wrote, "Two roads diverge in the woods," and I personally took the road down Sullivan, and it led me to all of you. 3 years ago, I would have never thought that I would have known so many people and fell in love with this place. As much as I sometimes hate RCs and residential life some days, but it's really made up a big part of who I am. I just wanted to say that no matter where you go, whether it's becoming a famous nuclear scientist or physicist that you're going to become and destroying the world, or the new artist that I'm going to be playing on my CDs, just remember to do what makes you happy. And remember that we've had these 3 years together, and that should be happiness enough for you. I leave you with, I cannot tell you where you're going. I can only tell you where you're at. Thank you, and forever love.
Give me 3 years, guys, and I'm going to miss a lot of things. All-nighters with 7:30 class the next morning, surviving integrated, 3 a.m. fire drills, Arbor's mystery meet of the week, synergy, also known as programming, the smell of the guy's wing, flushing the winged fish, daring Dan Slade to swim across the IMSA pond, explain to your RC while you're late for the 17th time in a row, and even playing What's That Smell during wing clean. But on a serious note, I really will miss the people the most, my friends, the teachers, and most of all, even the RCs. Thanks.
Wonderful work you've been doing, and just continue to use all your talents. You're going to make a wonderful society. And just remember all the people who've helped you in the past. Make sure to thank them. And remember all the people you don't have to do. Just remember to help them in all the ways you can. And you're going to do awesome.
Okay. We are going to do a top 10 list of the things we're going to miss about IMSA and things we remember the most, but everybody's doing that. So instead we're going to do a list of things that we're going to miss about IMSA, but not really. Like our snowball fights that we're really not allowed to have.
And I'm definitely going to miss, but not really, all the delicious Arbor food.
Having to arrange our lives around 7 check every night.
My favorite is being imprisoned at 10 o'clock in my hall and 11:30 in my room.
Or how about those exciting nights when the highlight of your evening is going over to Eagle, after you sign out, of course.
And don't forget about our championship football team.
Or having the door open 90 degrees every time you have a boy over so everybody who walks by can look in.
Or when you walk out of the theater on a Friday night and you get into a big blue IMSA van labeled Illinois Mathematics and Science Academy.
But what we're going to miss the most is all the hot, stealthy guys around here who really have a way with the women.
No, but we really are going to miss all of you guys, and thank you for making our last 3 years really unforgettable.
Sir. Yes.
Psst.
Yeah.
Look over there.
Across the street?
Yeah. See that lady?
Yes.
What kind of hairstyle does she have?
That looks like a bouffant.
Yes, a bouffant. You know, I couldn't help noticing myself. You could almost call that a bulbous bouffant.
Yes, a bulbous bouffant.
Bulbous bouffant.
Galoshes.
Muckluck.
Macadamia.
Ooh!
Macadamia.
Gazebo. Blubber. Bulbous bouffant.
Macadamia. Gazebo.
Bulbous bouffant.
Macadamia. Gazebo.
Bulbous bouffant.
Blubber.
Macadamia.
Blubber.
Gazebo.
Blubber.
Bouffant.
Blubber.
Macadamia.
Blubber.
Gazebo.
Blubber.
Igloo bouffant.
Blubber.
Macadamia.
Blubber.
Spatula.
Bamboozle.
Macadamia.
Blubber.
Gazebo.
Blubber.
Igloo bouffant.
Senioritis.
Macadamia.
Shindig.
Igloo bouffant.
Blubber.
Macadamia.
Blubber.
Gazebo.
Hullabaloo. Blubber.
Macadamia.
Blubber.
Gazebo.
Blubber.
Gabardine.
Blubber.
Gazebo.
Plethora.
Tuberculosis.
Tuberculosis.
Blubber. Gazebo.
Plethora.
Blubber.
Bible.
Blubber. Gazebo.
Blubber.
Bouffant.
Blubber.
Macadamia. Blubber.
Bus.
Oh, here comes the bus.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's taking, wow, okay. In typical IMSA fashion, we forgot about this until about an hour ago. So here's a short list of our memories and people and other stuff that we want to remember. It's entitled IMSA. Maybe it doesn't suck quite that much, and it's by
Carly Hawkins
Julie Mowers
and Ray Shaw. All right, so sophomore year morning perspectives crew from Shaw to Haven, Lawrence, the breeding grounds of future slackers and drama talent.
To our seniors, Irene, Sammy, Ramona, Lynn, and Erica, we still love you guys.
To one of our best friends, Melissa Hillman, who left. We know she's not graduating with us, but we really wish she was. And we also have to say, FDS.
On so many levels.
Tracking mud through 03 after rainstorms and then making your roommate clean up after you.
Chuck E. Cheese's after the SATs. The ball pit. Enough said.
Mark, Milk, Mr. Titan, junior year. One of the funniest things we've ever seen.
And we love our internal juniors too.
Margie and Marty.
Danielle.
Sylvie and Nikki.
And well, we don't quite remember our own junior year.
Because it sucked ass.
So let's move on to happier times.
To the coolest computer geeks on campus.
O5C.
We still love you.
Sorta. To one of our best friends, Quimby.
We love you.
That was smart. To all of our victims, -2.
AM, PM, and the sexy mofo himself for all the hours of stalking and enjoyment. Hey, Raina, you know what I'm gonna make you do? Raina has to be Indian.
No, Julie. This is not the time nor the place for this kind of stuff.
To the senior guys homecoming drill team.
Thanks for feeding our boy band fetishes. And to our underclassmen, Tracy, Kate, and Diana.
River, and to my namesake, Julie Laufenberger. It's only a little while longer, you guys. You guys can make it. You can pull through.
And basically, we just want to say that the past 3 years have been some of the best times of our life. At times, it was really bad, but for the most part, we had a blast. So thank you to everyone in the classes of 99, 2000, 02, and 03 for making IMSA the best school to liberate our goodness and genius for the world. And of course, to the class of 01, we'll never forget you guys. Thanks for everything.
All right, through our 3 years here, we've been through a lot. We learned a lot of lessons, made a lot of friends. And so as a quad, we decided to put together a top 10 list of things we'll never forget about our IMSA experience.
The first thing we'll never forget is the college process. The standardized tests, the staying up, studying for the standardized tests.
Endless essays.
Yeah, all the financial aid
Typing.
stuff, the scholarships, Polina typing
CIC
her.
probably screwed me over many times. Not sending my transcripts and then billing me for
I
them.
remember how Polina used to type her application request. That was cool. Oh my god. All right,
Number 9.
All right, number 9 is mentorship.
Mentorship, definitely an experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got a lot of highs, a lot of lows, but in the end, it's worth it.
I did mine my junior year. Decided I didn't want to be a lawyer like I thought I did. You know.
I really enjoyed mentorship because I did it with Nikki and we worked at a children's hospital. It was always really happy and really cool and I liked it, except for the bus rides.
Yeah, the bus rides sucked.
They really sucked.
All right.
My mentor was amazing. She's taught me so much, and I'll never forget that.
Right. Number 8, year-run sophomore year. I think that was an experience none of us can forget because it was our first year here and we didn't really know what to expect and we saw the seniors graduating.
And we saw none of them cry.
Yeah.
They were all like,
And we didn't know why.
Yeah.
and
now we know.
I guess our time here is done.
There will be no tears on the year on this year. The weekend mixer, I remember the first like all campus mixer.
Yes. 1,000 new faces.
And you're just
Remember
looking
all
around, you're like,
names.
who did I just meet?
I remember meeting Ashwin and we were wearing the same shirt, so we went out and played basketball. He was my first friend here. Hi, Ashwin. The friends that left, there were a lot of people that left our class that I still consider a part of the IMSA experience because they've affected me so deeply, like Steph Maris especially.
By far. It's always sad when a friend leaves, and I don't know, they stay with you though.
And it's also sad that the school makes friends leave. And it should be a place where your friends like to stay and enjoy your teenagers with you. But I guess
You get through it.
you get through it.
All right. 5, sports. The IMSA sports experience. For me, I mean, it was good because I can't play sports. And IMSA gave me the chance to do it and gave me the chance to excel in things that I probably would not have had the chance to do had I gotten to my high school. It was a great experience. The team was awesome. Tennis, track, just something I will never forget.
The tennis team has probably meant the most to me because sophomore year I met my good friend and doubles partner Linda Lee, and since then we've always played tennis together, and that's kind of like a bond between us. And I don't know, tennis team wasn't always that great, but just the people and doing it and practicing every day made it worthwhile.
Yeah.
So that was definitely a sports memory.
Me and my avid bowling, you know.
And I think by far the thing that gets you through the seasons is the people and the bonds that you form.
Number 4, the all-nighters.
Hell.
Way too many of those.
Yeah.
I never really thought people stayed up all night until I came to IMSA.
And you realize that people can run on like an hour of sleep or no sleep.
Yeah.
No sleep. These two.
This gets
They
me
never
right
sleep.
here. Oh my God, there's so many of these gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, no sleep.
And Hannah and I have our weeks where we join the other side, where we don't sleep either.
But I think more importantly than no sleep, that was like the things I'll remember. Like I bonded so much with like my friends. Like when you're going through stuff like that together, you can't help but like bond.
And you'd be surprised what kind of amazing conversations you can have.
And the weird stuff that comes up.
And 5 cans of Mountain Dew.
Senior skit night, I don't know, that was pretty good. It was cool. I mean, you get to see everyone up there, and it's interesting.
I cried
Yeah, Nikki cried.
I was about to, I hope.
because it finally hit me that this is our last year here. And as much as like this place has been hell,
It's changed your life
yeah, it's
so much.
changed your life.
And I think at that moment I felt really close to our class. I realized how many amazing people we have, and I love our class, bottom line.
Yeah.
Moving day, our first day here, I just remember walking in the door and seeing Polina.
And what kind of experience is that?
No, it's just interesting because you see this person for the first time, and then 3 years later, she's my best friend, and it's just, I'll never forget like the look on her face, and I'll just keep that with me.
I definitely remember Nikki peering through the door, her sunglasses like up in her head, holding her hair back. And then she told me to try to avoid me in the main building.
The thing I remember from moving day was the wing meeting or whatever we had to go to, and then we had to go to dinner as a wing. And it was just a bunch of sophomores, like all of us,
And the confusion.
yeah, and giddiness, I guess. I don't know.
Alright.
Number 1, I think everyone agrees, friendships. This is what this place is all about. Nothing can get you through IMSA but your friends, but the bonds that you form. No matter how bad your classes are going, no matter how horrible your day, no matter how much stress you're in, these right here are the people that gets you through. Your class, your friends.
Yeah. Well, we just like to say
Bye.
goodbye to all
Love
of
you guys. Love you guys.
Bye. Bye.
Alright, I just want to say hi, class of 2001. I know it's been done probably 100 times already, but it's been great. Thanks for it. To my children, I know it's probably 20 years from now, 30 years from now, whatever. But if you're looking at this thinking I look really dumb, don't worry about it. 20 years from now, your kids are going to think you look dumb too. To me, 20 years from now, Grisha, я хочу знать, если тебе еще понимать, что я говорю. Thanks, guys.
So, we've all been here at IMSA for 3 years, and the 3 years we've all became really close friends, and we've learned a lot from each other, and we all have different experiences with each other, as well as with everyone else here. And we just like to tell you some of our best memories of each other that we've had. Okay, sophomore year, Michelle and I were roommates, and I remember I had a 7:30 class, so I got up at 7 o'clock to take a shower, and I took my shower, and I'm getting out, and all of a sudden the fire alarm goes off. We're like, what the hell is that? Because we've never heard the fire alarm before, because we were sophomores. So she comes banging on the door, Amanda, get out, Amanda, get out! And I'm like, what the hell's going on? And I'm trying to get dressed really quick because I'm standing in the bathroom buck naked. She comes by the door, and then she opens the door, and I'm in my robe.
Which is short, by the way.
And I felt really dumb. I remember my memories from sophomore year, Melissa, and me and Amanda were sitting up doing homework, and Melissa used to always be in our room doing homework or whatever. And you know, Melissa's not exactly the quietest person we know, so usually you can hear when she's around, and
Look who's talking.
And so it was like 1 in the morning, and I'm like, Amanda, where'd Melissa go? She's like, I don't know. And we had this inflatable pool in our room that had no water in it, but it was like a kiddie pool. And we looked down, and she's sleeping in it. She was curled up in a little ball with like a blanket on her, and she was sleeping. And it was the most angelic thing I've ever seen. It was also the quietest I've ever seen. I wanted to leave that out. And I don't know. I also like, Melissa's my person to be fun with. Like, we sit there and we'll sing Eminem, and we make up stupid songs, and we make up dances and stuff, and she's fun.
On that note. Yeah, follow it. Okay, I remember one night when me and Krista, something always happens when we try and stay up and do homework. So, we were both up, and it was probably getting towards 1, 2 o'clock, and it was St. Nick's Day. So Amy said that St. Nick would come if we left our shoes. So we did. We were waiting for the candy. We were waiting and waiting and waiting, and it never seemed to come. We just kept checking. It wasn't there. So finally, we went out, and we were going to go and, like, pound on her door and find out where it was. And so we come out, and we hear the doors open, and it was a security guard. And so me and her made a mad dash for the study room, and I didn't make it. So it was all dark. I didn't make it. Security guard comes up. He's like, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Do you know what time it is? And I was standing there like, get out here, Krista. Get your butt out here, because I'm not going to get in trouble by myself. So I'm like talking into the darkness. He's like, okay. You got a crazy girl here. So she finally comes out. So we're both there, and he's like, go back to your room. So we're like, yeah, okay, that's our room. And we went in, and we kept doing homework for a little while. And then around 5:30, 6 o'clock, we're looking out the windows. We're like, candy had finally come, and we had eaten it. And now we were really hyper. So we're sitting there like, oh my God, what's going on? Oh my God, I see a person. So we saw, I think it was Cliff, and he was like waiting for swim practice. And we're sitting there going, oh my God, somebody's trying to break into school, because we didn't know it was him. So we're like, oh my God, they're trying to break into school. And then a couple other people came, like, oh my God, maybe they'll put a bomb, maybe it'll blow up, we won't have to go to school today. Why didn't we stay up and do our homework? Okay, it's okay. Oh God, what's going on? So we finally figured out what had happened, and that was later that morning. But we had to go to school. We were depressed later, but that's okay. That's all I remember.
It didn't blow up.
Yeah. Darn it. So mad.
Alright, well, Megan and I live about a block away from each other, and we didn't know it until about a year ago. And well, now we do everything together, and I guess the thing we do most is we sleep in the same bed together.
Last time they just slept together.
Yeah. Basically. All the time. All of our breaks that we used to have the same, but now it's not so much. And it's, I don't know, it's not like talking or anything, but it's just special because we're tired, we're bums, so we go and we sleep.
So we go to sleep.
And when we're not sleeping, we watch Friends every Thursday at 7 o'clock, and that's like our time together. Like, well, besides the rest of the time we work together.
Besides all the other hours every day that we're always together.
So, I guess that's it. We sleep. Sleeping buddies.
Well, I've known Karen for like 5 years, 6 years, 6 years. Wow. Yeah, we went to school together in like 7th, 8th, and 9th grade, and so I knew her from then. And in 9th grade, we were both like, okay, we're gonna apply to IMSA, and then we did. And it was all like, before we got in, we were all like talking about like how cool it would be if we got in, we could like room together, and it would be so great. And then we got in, and like all kinds of other people like went to IMSA because they thought that they would get a good education, or it was a better place for them to be. And we went because we wanted to have a cool bathroom. Because we went shopping.
Damn phone.
And the phone is ringing. And we went shopping, and we bought the like coolest fishy shower curtain ever. And we went and we got matching towels and a rug and everything in our bathroom matches, and it's really cool. And we were really excited about that. And so that was like our thing. And I don't know.
Where is the Probably.
The phone's in the bathroom.
Anyway, the phone is not ringing. Continue. It's all an illusion, just as Amber would say.
Okay, well, I guess me and Amanda have been friends since about the second day of sophomore year, and we've always had like the wakiest, crazy ideas of dumb stuff to do together. And I guess like one of the funnest things that we did, hence the Fun Stuff Club, but I guess one of the best things that we did was sophomore year we went to Eagle, and we bought like boxes upon boxes of Jell-O pudding. Then we went back to my room, and like we got these buckets. Like we borrowed the big like 3-gallon buckets of ice cream, only there wasn't ice cream in them anymore. But like, and then we filled them with pudding, and we put it in the fridge. And so we rounded up all of our friends, like, so there was about 6 other guys, and there was like Ben and Tim and Chris and Justin and I don't even know who else. And so we went and we poured Kool-Aid in the pudding just to make it like pretty colors. And we bought like 10 different colors of Kool-Aid. They all turned pink anyway. So we had like buckets and buckets of pink ice cream, or pink pudding, yeah. And so then we went and we invited all our guy friends outside. We're just like, okay, go sit outside, we have a surprise for you. And we show up with these big buckets of pudding and just start throwing it at them. So they tackle us, you know, and steal the pudding from us. And so by the end, like, the whole slabs are like strewn with red streaks of pudding, and then all of us are all sticky and stuff. And so we go, and I think Amanda goes and takes a shower, and then she comes back outside, and we're outside filling up the kiddie pool that's outside Tim's window with water. And so we go, we sit and chill in the kiddie pool and wash all the pudding off and stuff. And then we decide, hey, it'd be a great idea. We bought some shaving cream a while ago to hit the guys with, so we ran in and got the shaving cream. The guys were like, hey, wait a second. They ran back to their rooms and got like toothpaste and mouthwash and all sorts of gross stuff. And we all went around chasing each other for like another hour with shaving cream and toothpaste. So by then we're all just like covered, and like the kiddie pool is just filled with like this white colored stuff. It was so gross. And I think at some point we had like 5 people fit into this little itty bitty pool, but it was wonderful and cool and stuff.
It was fun. That's like when we locked you in your bathroom.
When I locked him in there too, and they tried to call Brett for help, and I unplugged the phones and I couldn't call for help.
Died.
You brought food with you. What are you talking about?
We were ready for a long day.
We've had so much fun. Half of our stories involve shaving cream too.
Yeah. Dirty people, let me tell you.
Like the time at my party, we had like, we rented the hotel room and we were all like covered in
yes,
shaving
that was
cream
hilarious.
everywhere. The whole band was covered in
was
shaving
covered.
cream.
House
in the pool,
covered in
disgusting.
Okay, then we didn't go to that.
Which we went
bowling though. We bowled.
We
bowled.
I don't bowl. I never bowl. They bowl.
Me and Michelle kick butt.
Megan sits and checks out all the guys that aren't ugly. I mean, cute.
Yeah, that's what I do.
So, on that note,
I guess the point of this is that over the past 3 years, over the past 3 years, like we've just been tied together, and so we just have this bond that we're gonna have for like the rest of our lives. That we've gained like great friendships out of being at IMSA.
And no matter what else like we got at IMSA, like yeah, we're really close now, and it's really cool. And we
Kate is Polish. Kate's Polish, mom. Called a lot.
In Polish.
Yeah, but in the end, we've gained.
Thanks for a wonderful 3 years, guys, but we've been waiting that long 3 years to do this. So, can we have some privacy?
LB and Friends now presents Senior Fun Time.
time. Story time.
Hey, Ivan! Your head's in the way.
Reading from the text of Drew Gast.
Reading from the text of Gast. The oil pump is just what it says, is pumps the oil onto the moving parts. The camshaft is a shaft with a bunch of raises, called cams, on it so that when it turns it will push open a valve and pull it open depending on the size of the cams. It is run either by gears or a chain called the timing chain off the crankshaft. If this is a little bit off, it will not run. That is why it is called timing chain. The rod that pushes it is attached to the valve. So when it pushes it open the valve, allowing the air and the fuel to flow in, or if it open the exhaust valve, then the exhaust valve.
Thank you, you have enlightened us.
Oh, right now. All right, what we did today was we went around and asked students and staff some defining characteristics of myself and the other 5 people in our group. So we're going to go around and read the interesting comments. I can't say one of these. Don't say it. Just point it out.
Ivan Lee, Gray, Pondering, Patient, Lee Bonding Time, LB, Obnoxious, Goatee, Maurice, Genius, Pooh, one of my favorite gooks, even though he doesn't act like one, Ivan the Mongol Conqueror, Molest.
Modest.
Oh, modest. It looks like molest.
Keep going.
Favorite pen tutors, genuinely kind. It says pen. Nice cause he's nice. He's got a big head, ditto, and likewise. Rubik's Cube, Simpsons, T-shirts, no shirts, and smart beep comments.
Oh, and there's one here that he left out. But Dan Reed. Okay, Dan Reed, LB, Tiny, Mr. Titan, Munchkin, Obnoxious, Clever, Stud, Best Person Ever, My Hero. Looks like an upside down penis.
No!
Short but smart, better than he acts, down with the Christians. Okay. Funny, fellow Olin reject.
Oh God.
Mr. Titan, genius. Short, ugly, dumb, weird. Handsome, savvy, irresistible. Super pimp, world dictator, singing funny songs, evil, and sex.
All right. Joe Giardino. We can find him. LB, obnoxious. Question mark. Question mark. Dead. Dead. Entertaining, sarcastic, joker. Joe Giardino. Computer. Back hair mohawk. That's not an adjective. Take showers for me. Be a monkey. Intervis restrictions. What's the same? Oh, wonderful. Wonderful relations with staff.
Alright. Pat Polk.
You got Pat Polk on the camera now?
Japanese hookup. Dance Dance Revolution.
Get off me. Get off me.
Saba Domingo.
Saba Domingo.
Saba Domingo.
Rubik's Master.
Oh my God.
The arms behind the back thing. Sing a crappy pop song. Lollipops. Silly dance and sing. Crazy fun. Pat Polk. Waddling, subtle, colorful shirts, Rubik's Cube, flexible, yes. Such
a nice guy for guys.
Such a nice guy for guys.
I has it memorized.
Selectively talented, all around nice guy. Oh, and cute. Dog.
No, it is.
It's about 2 minutes, right?
All right, here we have Wales. LB. LB evil. Too loud. Boisterous. Spirited. Ugly face. Obnoxious, MV, rude,
Gotta send a shout out to Pooh.
beep hole, beep grabbing.
Kind of like this.
Alright. Asian pickle, hilarious. Aaron sweetheart.
Aww.
Go with her. Too proper. Level-headed. What? That just doesn't. Okay. Next. Pickles. Funniest people I know, both Ivan and Dean.
Woo! Don't read that one.
Oh, I think it is. Katinka. Loud as possible. Making fun of Felina.
Sputnik this.
Dumb, Aaron, and last but not least, we have Freak.
Freak, excellent. Tim Hackmeister. Ivan, Snatchity Snatch Snatch. Simpsons, Speedy Gonzales or Roadrunner. Reenact the Civil War. Foam Shoes, Energizer Buddy. Sandals, Hyper Midget Racing.
Oh yeah.
Bouncing Wild, Energetic, White Shirt, Shouts, Shorts, blue shorts, I'm sure. Broken Sandals, Talented.
Hey, how come you doing never snatch me snatch?
Needs Ritalin. No, Smells Like Poop. Oi, geez. Dose?
Dash. That's what Dr. was said.
Oi, geez. Sign and Zorb. Wussing? What?
Wrestling.
Wrestling.
Come on.
Come on, it's so right here. That concludes.
Oh, wait. There are a few things that's for everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Booth Dover.
Like,
Booth Rover.
like Loudmouth, funny, nerds, goofy, wrestling, Pictionary, Dr. Josh thinks we all suck.
Oh yeah.
And happy, cheerful, helpful, and Thomas forgot to say, I like to take my shirt off in the middle of the night. Thank you.
Yeah, I just want to say it's been a fun time, fun 3 years, hanging out with fools like this here, taking up big projects like that there, over 1,000 cans on that ceiling.
It's a lot of procrastination needed for that.
That's the true mark of a lazy singer.
Very lazy.
So yeah, it's been good.
It's been good.
We
don't do anything. Well, I do. They don't.
Yeah.
Someone needs someone to cheat off of.
I would have survived if it wasn't for this man. Many a problem set was done by that man.
In the time that we have, we'd like to share with you an important lesson that we learned our 3 years here at IMSA. Well, just like these performance, your experience at IMSA did not have turned out perfectly the way you imagined it. But we all can agree that we had a lot of fun during our 3 years stay. And we can also all agree that there's one last thing we all enjoyed doing. Guys, 1, 2, 3.
We'll miss you, class of 2001.
Bye!
This is a friendly public service announcement from your 07 D-Qual. This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs.
This is your brain after IMSA.
Any questions?
Hi. I'm here to talk about my experiences at IMSA and what it's taught me. Being at IMSA has taught me to do everything with respect and integrity. It's taught me how to... Excuse me. It's taught me how to respect myself and my surroundings. It's taught me how to be an ethical leader. You know, you have kids going around that, you know, they they do all type of bad stuff like drinking and smoking. And, and you know, they don't get down to what it's all about. It's all about the books. It's all about studying. You know, for future generations, I just want to tell them to get on the ball and take advantage of everything they have at IMSA. Now, if you excuse me, I have to.
Oh.
Oh! Take that one, players! Whoa! You guys playing Mortal Kombat again?
Hi. Some days we're crazy. Some days we're lazy. I'd like to say, you make my day. Turn the music up and kill. Baby, I apologize for all the things that I've done. And I know I've been a fool far too long. Sing with me. If you really love me, then why you leave me? I can't think about this crazy day. I'm losing, just thinking about you, baby. I'm going crazy, 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 just thinking about you, baby. Hi, we're Eden's crush. Get over yourself. Goodbye. Sit down. I'm sorry. No, we the Nike choir. My name is Neach, Yosh, Caleb, Abby.
And that's why we got these Just Do It shirts on.
Cause we just do it. Yeah.
What you be doing, Ashley?
Homework. Processes. Alright, yeah.
I'll do homework.
Yeah, IMSA's been real fun. We love our class of 2001. I ain't agree with that rhyme. SSS. Second semester seniors. That is what we are.
Whenever you get down and out, just remember we're the IMSA pep squad, and we'll say a cheer for you. You guys want to say a cheer?
Which one?
We're going to say Burr. You ready? Okay. We're going to go around Okay, go. One, two, three. Okay, wait, go down. Okay. Okay, ready? 6, 7, 8. Burr! It's cold in here. There must be some seniors in the atmosphere. I said burr! It's cold in here. There must be some seniors in the atmosphere. Burr! And good luck to all of y'all that's going to those hard colleges and stuff.
Cause I'm not. Cause I don't have fun in my college. I ain't going.
Spring break in ATL, we'll meet up somewhere.
Spring break. 2002. ATL. Look me up.
Yeah.
Mardi Gras fun. Mardi Gras. Look at
Hey,
me.
don't drink too much.
It's bad for
when you throw up. That's nasty.
Yeah, cause Kool-Aid is bad for you, right? Don't drink too much Kool-Aid. That's what they be drinking hot tea.
Hot tea, I guess. I don't know.
Tea is good for you though.
Yeah. Yeah, do your homework.
Okay, wait. What did we do that was really cool this year? Like something really cool. Well, I helped choreograph the drill team, and we took #1 this year. It was the hotch. It was.
Well, I walk my dog.
Yeah.
IMSA's great.
What did you do, Kayla?
Encourage your siblings.
I did one more. I played basketball. That was cool. Yeah, I made the winning basket. Don't forget. I'll get you a tape.
Hey, you gotta zoom in on my feet. I'll show you what I did. Do you see him? Are you ready? That's what I did. Wait, one more time. Pay attention now.
Oh, that pajama party was off the hook.
Yes, that PJ. Oh my goodness.
Pajama.
Ashley, did you get it that night?
No, get what? No.
No, did you?
I did. Well,
Yeah. Did you have fun? That's what I asked.
We all had fun.
Yes, we had.
Matt, peace, and we'll see y'all in the near future.
See you at the reunion. Nike Quad.
love and caring. Thanks. And if you're watching this video 20 years from now, be sure to give me a call. I'm thinking of you, maybe I'm not, but give me a call anyway.
I'd like to thank the Academy. No, really, I want to thank you guys because you're the ones that made it fun and special. So good luck in whatever endeavors you choose to pursue, and maybe we'll meet in another life.
Hi everybody. You guys are all awesome through the ups and downs and whatever, like the fights and the, I don't know, sorry I lost touch with some people, but no matter what happens, just email me if you ever need anything, whatever.
Hi. I just wanted to thank everybody. Even the people I don't know and the people that hate me, you've made the experience a lot more interesting, and I so glad that I came because initially I wasn't going to stay, but thank you, I appreciate it, and I'm glad I did.
I guess I just want to say that my experience in IMSA was the most amazing 3 years of my life. And there's no class I would have rather spent with. These girls have been like the greatest people ever, and I just thank you for a great time.
Okay, I just wanted to thank, most of all when I came to IMSA, I didn't think about all the friendship thing, but that turned out to be the part of IMSA that has like hit me the most and that I treasure the most out of anything, especially my hacks. Oh God. And I wish that I could have got to talk to more people that are watching this. There's never enough time here because there's so much crap to do. So, I don't know, I just want to thank my quad, and I wish that they could really have hexes and everyone could be connected at IMSA. But since they aren't, I want to say thank you to Keiko and Laura. And I have a special award.
Wait, close your eyes. Close your eyes.
What do you
God,
do?
what are you doing? Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Close your eyes. Don't open them. Close your eyes.
Welcome to the crib.
Hey everyone, we just wanted to give you a tour around our 048 quad.
There's a mirror, and I don't know why it's blurry.
I do, it's all one B's fault. They put a little shaving cream on there.
Yeah.
We got them back. What'd you do, Parks?
I just said hello and they gave her stuff back. Yeah.
After we took their door handle.
This is where we cook. We eat rice late at night.
And then here's Thomas and Richard's room.
Yes. These are pictures of all the women that have stayed a couple nights in the crib. Right there too, don't forget about that. And each computer, there's been StarCraft installed.
Not by my own doing, Parks.
We use this for entertainment.
Yeah, we have different size ones. O1B likes it too.
Here, you got a mattress here.
We work our way through to Sean and Parks' room. Turn the light.
Let's keep ourselves.
Then
Park, get up.
well, Parks is bringing out our master stick. I think several male members of our class, like Tom Chi, who else have felt the wrath of this?
When the O1 people come in here, this is what happens.
You hear
Welcome
that?
to 048.
So,
There's Rich. Rich, gonna say anything?
Rich, hold the stick. Rich is the leader. He likes to lead in our activities. No, we're not done.
Parks.
Yeah, we're done.
We're done.
That's people, music people.
We haven't really prepared anything, so I guess like.
Might as well say bye now.
Yeah.
Like.
I don't know. I had a lot of fun these past 3 years. I think it's given me a lot of new experiences. So, thanks for everyone who's come into my life, made it a lot better. Park.
Yep, we made it.
reluctantly crouched at the starting line. Engines pumping and thumping in time. The green light flashes, the flags go up. Churning and burning, they yearn for the cup. They deftly maneuver and muscle for rank. Fuel burning fast on an empty tank. Reckless and wild, they pour through the turns. Their prowess is potent and secretly stern. As they speed through the finish, the flags go down. The fans get up and they get out of town. The arena is empty, except for one man still driving and striving as fast as he can. The sun has gone down and the moon has come up. And long ago somebody left with the cup. But he's driving and striving and hugging the turns and thinking of someone for whom he still burns. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. She's all alone in a time of need. Because he's racing and pacing and plotting the course. He's fighting and biting and riding on his horse. He's going the distance.
When I was young, I knew everything. She a punk who barely ever took advice. Now I'm guilt-stricken, sobbing with my head on the floor. Stop a baby's breath and a shit full of rice now. I can't be held responsible. She was such in her face. I won't be held responsible. She fell in love in the first place. For the life of me, I cannot remember what last to do you wise, and we never compromised. For the life of me, I cannot believe we'd ever die for the sin. We were merely freshmen.
Around to see them, we can hang our shoes here in a tree. No one's around to steal them. I could give you a star, you could give me one too, and that way we'd be even. And I could sing a song way out of tune and not care a bit about it. We could both wear cowboy hats and pretend that we could speak Italian. I could eat some gum and make my breath so minty fresh to kiss you. Your breath will smell like wine, I like that a lot, especially when I kiss you. And I could hit my funny bone real hard, and you could call me a sweetheart. And whoever said there's nothing new under the sun never thought much about individuals, but he's dead anyway. Let's go down together, let's go down together, down together, down together, let's go down together, down together, down together, let's go down together, down together, down together, yeah, let's go. Tell the angels this could take all night. Think I need a devil to help me get things right. Hook me up a new revolution, 'cause this one is a lie. Sit around laughing and watch the last one die. Now I'm looking to the sky to save me, looking for a sign of life, looking for something to help me burn out bright. I'm looking for complication, looking 'cause I'm tired of lying. Make my way back home and learn to fly high. Back to the advice that I got from my dad. He said time goes by so fast, in a blink of an eye, so never close your eyes. And I always wanted something more than 50 hours every week, and I paid vacation.
top of the world. You and I, we've got a lot of time and it sure feels right. 'Cause you reached in your pocket and pulled out a pass. You can take me anywhere. 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 Sha-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la. Didn't mean to deceive you, believe me, but sometimes the hardest part is conceiving the good intentions that you had. Now only came to this, and although she saw the mark, the arrow missed. It isn't exciting, reciting the stories of kind words turn hurting when routine gets boring. Both getting tired of punk rock clubs and both playing in punk rock bands. To start was something good, but some good things must end. And she said it could never survive with such different lives. One home, one out on tour again. We may never come back. Strike up a match, the candle burning at both ends. They've moved into a place they both could afford. He found a nightclub he could work at the door. She had a guitar and she taught him some chords. The sky was the limit. Into the great wide open, under them skies of blue. Out in the great wide open, a rebel without a clue. I'm addicted to the city lights. I guess you're right, but something changed tonight. Made it do with spontaneity. This monotony is killing me. It's 2 a.m. and the house is cold. I'm feeling old, looking back at how times rolled. And know somewhere starts to love the night. There must be such a sight, make me whole again inside. I'm getting closer, closer. The farther I drive away, I'm getting colder, colder. The longer I stay, don't know how much time I gotta spend right here, right here. Been avoiding for the time to face my fear, right here. Looks like this episode should end, and I'll miss my friends. Love and hate, get it wrong. She cut me right back down to size. Sleep the day, let it fade. Who was there to take your place? No one knows, never will. Mostly me, but mostly you. Do you say, do you do? When it all comes down, 'cause I wanna come back down from this cloud.
don't say goodbye. Just give me one last kiss beneath this glowing sky. We'll go walking through the park and hang out in the rain. Tell a joke and watch me smile as we drink away the day. And you know the next time that you make a wish upon a star, I'll be wishing on the same one that you do. And every night I'm all alone in some burnout highway town, I'll be thinking of the day that I met you. Whenever I'm weary from the battles that rage in my head, you make sense of madness when my sanity hangs by a thread. I lose my way, but still you seem to understand. Now and forever, I will be your man. Sometimes I just hold you, too caught up in me to see. I'm holding a fortune that heaven has given to me. I'll try to show you each and every way I can, now and forever. I will be your man. Now I can rest my worries and always be sure that I won't be alone anymore. If I'd only known you were there all the time, all this yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. Life is unfair. Now I lay me down not to sleep. I just get tangled in the sheets. I swim in sweat 3 inches deep. pull the sheets off and I freeze. Lids down, I count sheep, I count heartbeats. The only thing that counts so that I won't sleep. I count down, I look around. Well, you're never gonna get it. Tell me what's that for? You happy with what you're getting? There's a guy's been awake since the Second World War. Well, you're never gonna get it. Tell me what's that for? You happy with what you're getting? There's a guy's been awake since the Second World War.
Meet James Ensor, Belgium's famous painter. Dig him up and shake his hand. Appreciate the man. Well, she sneaks about the world, Maria to Carolina. She's a sticky-fingered filter from Berlin down to Belize. Take you for a ride on the boat to China. Tell me where in the world is Carmen San Diego?
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. Wasted.